listen son, we need you on match days, we need you here, focused. But look at the state of you, you can't get around the pitch, we need you around the pitch. What's going to happen? You're not getting around the pitch. You're overweight, you're out of shape. You look like some players we've had here before. It's disgraceful. What are you got to say for yourself? Good. I'm sure.
My favourite game was probably the Tiverton FA Cup game, which was in 2002. Back then I was only 4 years old, and all the Crawley Town fans were egging off the Tiverton fans because we came back from 2-0 down and won 3-2.
What is your favourite Crawley Town game?
I've got two. I've got the Tiverton FA Cup game, and I can still see Warren Bagnall skipping over a couple of players to put the ball in the net for the winner in the last few minutes, and Weymouth away in our promotion season. That was special for lots of different reasons, and Payne's save, the look on Steve Claridge's face, and it also coincided with a pretty bad time in our family when we just lost our grandson, and it was really the first time that we'd all got together and enjoyed ourselves after that event, so that was a really special game.
Yeah, I think probably my most favourite game was during our fantastic FA Cup year when we beat Northampton at home, first league club we've ever beaten, but the one that gave us, I think, great pleasure was going to Hayes in the second round, and we knew the Carrot then was the third round, and Hayes had won away at Fulham at Craven Cottage, so we knew we had a stiff task ahead, but we won the game, and the scenes afterwards, but combination from some very good goals, and never forget Timmy Hume's goal, which sealed it just before the end, because then we knew we were in the third round of the FA Cup for the first time.
When we beat Tiverton in the FA Cup, when we were on match day at the end, when we won 3-2. One of the best games I can ever remember. I was only young, and it was such a brilliant day out, and the atmosphere was absolutely amazing. Don't think I'll ever be at a game like that again.
What Crawley game has given you the most pleasure?
There's been some fantastic highlights. I think beating the champions here recently 4-0. When we beat Burton Albion, it could have been 7 or 8. Going down to Torquay and being as phatic as we did recently, going to Wrexham and winning, because when I was manager of Boston United, we got relegated at Wrexham and shed tears for 3 or 4 days, unstoppable, and the heart and the knife in your gut feeling for days. And I always look forward to, hopefully in my career one day I go back to Wrexham and put that ghost aside, and I think the team done that, not me, the team done it. I suppose the one that sticks in a lot of people's minds is when we beat Drogsden 8-0 15 months ago or so, when we, again, it could have been 25. So there's been terrific moments as a manager, Crawley, but there's some good people around this football club, and I'm delighted to work with them.
What is the role of Chief Steward entail?
Well, obviously, it's actually Chief Safety Officer. Chief Steward is Tony, but Chief Safety Officer, I'm responsible for the stadium as a whole on match days, and making sure that the crowd, the players, the officials and everybody else has a safe day out at the stadium, and it's just my job to make sure that everything is ready for the stadium to be opened for the public, and make sure it's safe and for everyone to have a pleasurable day. Normally we have to, as per law, we have to have 18 stewards minimum to open the stadium. We've then got a set limit for each amount of crowd that comes in the ground. Generally there's about 21 to 24 stewards on any given day. We go up to sort of a figure of 30, 35 on, depending on how many people we've got in the ground. But the average is about 22. Most difficult aspects are really keeping everybody happy. The fact is that we have a set amount of rules and regulations we have to adhere to. A lot of people don't understand that we don't make them. They're set down by the FA and the council, and it's our job really to enforce those as politely as we can. It's not seen as something that people agree with, but they are the rules, and we unfortunately are the people that have to put those rules into practice.
What would you say to non-Crawley Town fans to encourage them to come and watch games?
The fans that are here, the fan base is a loyal and supportive fan base, and it's been a fantastic one. But for the quality of football we've been playing, we deserve a bigger audience. In and around Crawley there are many fans that take the journey up to London to watch Chelsea, Arsenal, Fulham, Palace, Brighton, you name them. What I would like those fans is to say, let's Crawley Town become my number 2 club, and when they aren't playing, get on down to see Crawley Town and see what we're doing. The progress the club has made over the last few years has been phenomenal. We come out of the Southern League into the Football Conference, held our own, one league off the Football League. Come along and see how good we are, what sort of football we play, and enjoy it. And having seen what we've done in the last year, our association with the Central Sussex College in promoting a youth set-up, which has been immensely successful. We're trying to drive into the community. People living in the community should be looking over their shoulder and saying, let's go and support Crawley Town. Get behind the town and let's try and everyone push us into the Football League.
I'd say if you live in Crawley and you like football, then just put your other allegiances aside for one season. Give the team a chance. Come down, watch them, see if you can catch the bug like I caught it in 1956. I mean, I've been here over 50 years now watching Crawley Town. And yeah, we've had some downs. The 70s were pretty dire, but the promotion seasons have been fantastic. And we've got a real chance now of making it big. So come down and be part of that. That's all I would say.
I think looking ahead possibly to 5 years' time, we could be in Divi 1, I think. I think everything's there for it, and the council are very supportive on improving the ground. We're in a very good position this time, even though we've probably lost ground a bit. But I think the potential is there for us, and if we can get certainly in Divi 1 in 5 years' time, who knows what beholds Crawley Town.
And Crawley is a wonderful opportunity if you look at the population around Crawley. You know, if you consider Brighton's a league club on the south coast and you've got Crystal Palace north of us, there's a huge gap in between, and it's crying out for someone to make that step. And there's 2 or 3 vying to make that step. We have to make sure it's us, but come to the Broadfield, get terrific entertainment.
Where do you see the club in 5 years?
Hopefully I'll see the club in the Football League, but who knows, it's football and it's a funny game, but I'd love to see the club in the Football League competing up in League 2 or League 1, make Crawley one of the biggest teams in Sussex.
I would like to see Crawley Town in 5 years in the Premiership League, beating Man U 7-0 every week.
A genius lacking in ambition is a man with wasted talent. That is what I heard wise people say. Yeah. There's a secret in your spirit. If you dream it, you'll become it. Cling to it forever and a day. So be loyal to your soul and pursue your goal. Stand your ground and fear no limit. Hold on tight, you can achieve it. Don't back down, keep trying till the end. Yeah. hold on tight, you can achieve it. Don't back down, keep trying till the end. Yeah, rise and shine and search inside you. There's a key and nothing's above you. Give yourself permission to be wrong and move on. Keep going strong. Keep going strong.
When you hear the name the Red Devils, what do you think of?
Oh, first time every time it's Crawley Town.
I'm on display and there's another record playing in my heart. I'm alive again. I'm on display and there's another record playing in my heart. I'm alive again. Oh, I'm alive again. I'm alive again. Now waking up to a better view. I was always holding it back for you. Now it was not great, let the fire burn like it always used to do. I'm on display and there's another record playing in my heart. I'm alive again. I'm on display and there's another record playing in my heart. I'm alive again. I'm on display and there's another record playing in my heart. I'm alive again.
My first time on TV.
There you go. Okay.